This is the UCS Sail Barge, set number 75397, an Ultimate Collector Series set released in October 2024 as a celebration of 25 years of LEGO Star Wars. This set has about 9, 10, 11 minifigures. It is 3,942 pieces, and so we can see the giant sail barge. It's based off Return of the Jedi, when every single famous, well-known rebel member is at the Sarlacc pit, about to get executed by Jabba into the sand pit. So we can look at the side of the box right here. We can just see the front side of the sail barge. This set is giant. The back, it all opens up. I love everything about this set. It's made for play. Not many UCS sets are, unlike this one. This one opens up on the sides. You can put Jabba in there. The Jabba hasn't been released for a while. You can see it is 30.5 inches long, which is about 3 feet, almost 3 feet. And it has a little display stand that you can put Jabba on, and a separate display stand that you can put all the figures on in the front. And you can see right up the top, you can put Leia on the cannon, and then you have that guy manning one of the side cannons. And then we have Max Rebo right there on his DJ set, which is right there. And then we have R2 with his drink set, which is just detachable. You can make it probably at home. It's not a separate minifigure. And then we have R2 and C-3PO in the kitchen, which is right over here. That's over there, the kitchen. This is probably where R2 gets all the drinks to serve to everyone. And there's a frog right there. And then right here we can see one of the Gamorrean guards from the movie. And then we have a scene from the movie right here with Leia and Jabba. And then on the top, it just shows all the figures of the set, Jabba and scale, right there. And then Salacious Crumb, which is a unique figure to the set too. And then there's C-3PO, R2, Kithaba, Vizam, Wolf, Gamorrean Guard, Princess Leia, Bib Fortuna, and Max Rebo are all the figures in this set. We're gonna lift this back up so we can get into the set. Here we have Jabba the Hutt with his arms that can hold the chain of Leia and the front printing he's got. The neck does move. You can just move it like this, and it connects with stud like that. You put it back on. And he's got a chin right here. It's all greatly detailed, and he's got printing all over the front. I think this all looks amazing. And then his tail right here has printing. His entire body does, and that's what the bottom looks like. That's how you connect it to, let's say the stand over here. You can connect it right there on that. And on his left arm, he has a Hutt clan insignia. That's what I'm guessing it is. Or a tattoo on his left arm. He does not have anything on his right arm, but the arms move up and down like that. And Jabba has printing on the back too. I think this is the better Jabba out of the few they've released. I'm pretty sure it's 2. And because this one's obviously more modern and is way more detailed than the old one. So let's get to the next figure. This is the Kithaba figure. He has a gun usually, but the gun is in the sail barge. And he has no leg printing at all. It's just red pants. And he's got chest printing. He's got dual printed chest. He's got the different arms. You see, he's got different hand color. Everything on him is different. He's a really good figure, and his headpiece is just this little thing right there. Just this little headband to add to Kithaba. You add it back on just like that. He has no other face, it's just that one face. I think it looks pretty good. This is a good figure to add to the set. So let's get to the next. This is my favorite figure of the set, Max Rebo. Actually, second favorite behind Java, or the Gamma Ray and Guard. And he has pupils, obviously. And his headpiece this is just rubber. It's just like normal rubber. Oh, it's very hard to get off, and he has no printing at all other than his headpiece, because his entire headpiece takes off. It kind of looks like a Smurf body. This is what the headpiece looks like without the body. I think this looks really good. He's got the ears, the nose, and the talent for playing music. So let's get to the next figure. This is the Princess Leia figure, or Slave Leia is what her actual name is, because she's the slave of Jabba the Hutt. She has dual leg printing, which looks really good. She's got the chest printing, no arm printing, some back printing, and the hairpiece looks really, really good. It goes along the front and is also rubber, just like Max Rebo. It looks like she has something on her hairpiece. Jabba will hold up the hair. And the back of the body has this thing on it. That's so Jabba's chain can hook onto her when it's in the set. And you can still see the back printing on the dual leg printing on the back of Leia's legs, and it still goes along the back. There's no other like gold printing other than the front. It's just red and tan. But this figure is really good. This is one of my favorites. I'm pretty sure she has dual heads. Yeah, she's got the smirk right there. Yeah. And then, yeah, this is the hairpiece without Leia's body. Let's put that back on. It's a hard piece to put back on. So yeah, let's get to the next figure. This is the Bib Fortuna figure. The headpiece is not rubber, it is just plastic. And the headpiece looks really good. He's got red eyes, no pupils, it's just yellow. Just like the Sith eyes we get now. And he's got front printing all over the front, the chest, and the legs. And no arm printing, no side printing. He's got back printing. And I don't know if I remember correctly, but I think he does, yeah. He has a second face to be scared face. And yeah, this is plastic. And he puts on back right like that. This is another one of my favorite figures of the set. Most of the figures in the set are really good, just like this one. So let's get to the next figure. This is a really good C-3PO. He has arm printing and front printing. He's got leg printing that looks really good. And I think every print about this figure looks really nice, even though it comes in a lot of sets. This is a really unique one to this set, but I'm pretty sure this is coming out in a different set at a different time. So let's get to the next figure. This figure is really good. This is the Vizom figure. He has a blaster and a yellow and blue chest piece. And he has a lot of printing on him, or not much as others do. He's got a little cool headpiece. I'm pretty sure this headpiece is one from a different Rogue One figure. And his headpiece has been used multiple times, definitely, in other sets. You can see on the back of his headpiece, he's got that. And this is the little helmet piece he's got. And then, yeah, that's Vizom. He's got back printing, no leg printing, no arm printing, and a blaster. So let's get to the next figure. This is the Wolf figure. He's got no leg printing at all, just chest printing, and he's got head printing. He's got the unique headpiece to him, and he has a second face on the back, and he also has back printing. You can see that right there. But he's got the second face. I think that's a scared face. And then just neutral face right there. This is the headpiece. Looks pretty unique to him. Yeah, I don't think anybody else has that. And he's got this is gray pants. It's not that impressive. But I think the only thing good about this figure is from waist up is the best thing about that figure. But he's pretty good, yeah. Let's get to the next one. This is one of my favorite figures in this set. I've said that a few times, but it's the Gamma Ray and Guard. He's just like a Wookiee. He's got the whole whole chest piece, separate piece that comes off just like that. He's like a Wookiee. His entire figure wouldn't be the same without this. He's got no chest printing at all. That's because he's got the chest printing on the mold right there. I think the mold looks really good. I feel like they've used this one a few times already though. So it's not really unique to this set, but it's a good figure to have in it. And I also think they should have included more Gamorrean guards in this set other than one. There should have been at least two. He's got leg printing, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he's got leg printing. And he's got these armor pieces on the side, just like the actual Gamorrean guard does. And he's got an axe, a battle axe, and the back of the 3D mold looks, or not 3D mold, the back of the mold looks really good too. He's got the little strap right there and some hair. And yeah, another armor piece right there. He's got no chest printing at all though. That's because it's covered up. And he's got no headpiece. This is the headpiece that the Gamorrean guard does have. So yeah, this is a pretty good figure. Let's get to the next one. This is the R2-D2 figure, the bartender R2. He's nothing really is unique about this R2 figure other than he's got back printing, which I think is unique, and this just little piece you can make by yourself, because this head just attaches to that like that. It's not really a unique figure. It's just an R2 with a 2x4 and some cups. That's really all it is. All that is about it, and you can probably make it with a few other sets that have cups in them, or just extra pieces. You can probably make your own cups. But yeah, this figure is pretty nice. It's a good addition to this set. So let's get to the next one, the last one. This is the Salacious Chrome figure. He looks really good. Nothing really about him moves, other than the tail. If you touch it, it's just a wobbly tail. And this figure looks really nice. You can't really move it around. All you can do is set it on like Java or something. You can put it on his hand, probably right there, if you wanted to, and have him scream. But he's got little hair on the top, and they did really good with the mold and all the colors. Nothing's really messed up about him. He looks really good overall, and he's got everything is good about him. So let's get to the set finally. This is the complete sail barge in all its glory. So this set is this set has the wings of the actual sail barge, and you can move these, and has a bunch of stickers. There's not many stickers, but there's enough to be annoyed. And you can remove these little sails. These are really cool. It's a really cool part of the set. You can only remove them so you can place figures on the top and not be trying to reach under them. You can remove both of them, which I will do right now. They've got these little arcs under them, and I think that's a really nice design to them. Peak quality. You can also remove this turret on the top, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you can remove the turret like that. And I think the turret, its design looks real nice. It looks really good. You can spin these, make it look like the actual turret. And over there, they did good on that. And then on the side, you can take off these cannons and put them on the other side. These are very simple design. You just put them on the other side like that, if you want to swap sides of the battle. And then, like I said before, and seen before, all these side panels open, just like that. But this is the wrong side, so you just see a wall right there. But we'll look at the insides later. But to hold everything on the top like that, these go into some rubber pieces right here. And I have to pull off the other side too to unsecure it. And then this just comes off easy like that. You can see it like that. Also, this comes off on the top to give access to this ladder that's right here, which we'll see later. And this one also comes off, but there's no really secure thing on it. You just kind of pull it off. It's not secured to anything at all. It's just laid on there between some pieces. This one is the only one that's really secured to anything, which is these. And you just push those into the rubber pieces, and they're in like that. I think these panels look really nice. The front ones also look amazing. If we can get a good view at them. Right there. Go check the camera angle. Yeah, you can see the front panels right there. They look really good. And to the back, we can see. Oh, we can see that right there. This little back side looks really good too. I think everything about the back and these two side panels, those look really good because you can open these windows like that and make them however open as you want. This is the cockpit of the sail barge. It looks really nice. They've got stickers all over it though. There's stickers here for the panels of controlling the sail barge, and these ones move, and so there's side panels. There's 2 seats in there for the 2 drivers. There's not really any drivers that actually come in this, but you can just stick one of the many figures into the cockpit if you want to. And then also in the cockpit of the sail barge, you've just got this door right here. This one just opens like that, and you can access the whatever this room over here is, which we'll get to next. This is the armory, prison, whatever you want to call it, just miscellaneous room. There's a broom right here. It's got a weapons wall for all the troopers' weapons, for like the Gamorrean guards or just the random characters or clan members that Jabba has. And in here you can take out this prison cell, which comes out very easily like that. In there you can put a prisoner and he's got water on the wall, and not water on the wall, he's got a sticker on the wall right there which shows his time in the set. If I can get to that focus, you can see the marks on the wall right there. They're very hard to see with the camera, but yeah, they're there. Or people on ship. And this ladder right here is actually the ladder that goes to the part that popped off earlier when I was showing off the set. When it was fully built, this piece pops off right there, and then this would go on the top like that, and you'd be able to go through the ladder to get to the roof like that. That's what it looks like. But we're on the kitchen right now, so let's stay on the kitchen. What I just said right before that, this ladder comes right out, so you can fit some figures behind it, like this guy. I think Vizam is his name. You can fit him right there if you wanted to. And then I'm just gonna remove him so you can see behind him. There's some really good details behind him. There's plates right there, and then you got a stove top. I think the plate design actually looks really nice. I've never seen that before. And then on the wall there's bones and chicken, and there's cups, goblets, and there's seasonings above that. So I'll raise the camera so you can see above that. You can see right on top of the screen that there is some spices and stuff up there. And then on the side wall right there, you can see some fish. And then there's right below that, you can see right there, you can see another part of the table that will be used to serve some food. And then you can see right there, kind of right there, there's a little stovetop that has a ventilation system on the top. You can see it right there. Right here. That's what I'm talking about. The little ventilation spot. I think that looks really nice. And it's a good detail. And then on the wall opposite of the wall I had just shown, there is some stuff on the wall, probably the menu. It looks like there's a ham and a bowl with something on it and some Arabic writing. I think the paintings look, or the signs look really nice, and It's all fit all into the funny of the Lego Star Wars theme. So let's get to Jabba's room. Right here we have Jabba's room. You can put Jabba right on there. I don't think you can take that out. I'm pretty sure you can't. But if I'm wrong, correct me. And right there, Jabba fits perfectly. You can put him right on in there. He fits just like that. Lower the camera so you can see into there a little better. Can't really see Jabba now because these posts right here to hold up the roof really get in the way. But on the wall right there, there's a little painting of Jabba, or a little carving of him. Don't know really, it's like a carbonite, but it's not really carbonite because there's really nobody in there. And then over here, we have where Max Rebo plays whatever instrument that is. Get this to unblur. Okay, yeah, Max Rebo would go right in here with his instrument thing. Looks kind of weird, but he fits perfectly right there. So I'll go get Max Rebo. He would fit right here, just like that. And then you would put him right on in there. So let's lower the camera now and look at the sides. Again, you can see Jabba in there. And there's some lights on every single pillar. As you can see along, you've got lights on every single one. This is a really, really nice, really well designed set. It's really hard to see into it when you're on camera, but it's really easy on the top if I can get to another clip. So let's cut to that. So right here we have the top view. So I'll go along it right here. This set looks really, really nice. Here we have the top room where the turret sits. Two of them actually. The turret would swivel right there on a Technic piece. Oh, it came off. That doesn't usually happen, but it would swivel on that right there. And like that. Swivels around on that, and the turret goes up and down. I love how this turret's designed. This is not the first time I said that, but it looks really good. And then you can also see straight into it. The ladder is right in there. You can't really see it from the camera, but the ladder is right there. It's probably gonna be hard to get a figure from the ladder to there, but you can kind of lift the figure up through. I think this top panel looks really nice. It's got like a little thing right here for stairs. You just hang it against that, and then you got that right there to what I assume is a steering wheel of sorts, probably to steer the sails. And then we can put that panel on, and you got this every single thing back attached, not the just minus the sails, so you can see right there, and everything fits together perfectly. It all looks really nice, and I'm really proud of this set. It looks really, really good. And right to the bottom, we can see how it stands. So let's cut to that. So the sail barge just stands on 3 of these. We can go along that to see all 3 of them. It stands easily like that. Not really many details in the bottom because you're not really supposed to see the bottom. It's also not supposed to be set like this. But you can also, on this view, you can see right here the very, very detailed parts of this, right next to the floor. Makes it very easy to see all this, like this too. Right here, you see I'm wiggling on the right side. Everything under the panels, everything just on the panels looks nice too. The set is really, really nice. So let's cut to the final part of the video. We have everything done. This set I highly recommend. This is a really, really good set that released last year. Everything about it is great. All the figures. If you want a UCS set with a bunch of figures, this is the set. It's got a bunch of different figures, and I would also get it now because you're gonna want this to go with it while it's still out, and having the Desert Skiff and Starlight Pit set with it, set number 75396 with it, they'd be really nice to go along, which I do have right now, and that will be one of my future videos, probably in the near future. I hope to release it soon along with this set. This is a really good set, and I think there's a few more UCS sets that I have coming and future videos. So if you like this video, please consider subscribing and liking the video, and yeah, thanks for watching.